Okay, let's just get this out of the way now. Yes, this entire movie slash book slash franchise was based off a lady's Twilight sexual fan fiction, which is really creepy when you think about it because Twilight is about teenagers and I think this woman's in her 40s. But the thing is that that doesn't bother me. Why? Well, two reasons. A, ideas come from everywhere. Everything is inspired by everything that comes before it. And be honest, we've all heard writers and filmmakers talk about how a lot of their treasured stories they've made came from inspired by stories from before. So I don't really have a problem with that. And two, let's be real here. This is just a ripoff of Twilight. Twilight was just a ripoff of Inuyasha. And let's face it, people, with each new ripoff from this storyline, it just gets shittier and shittier. I swear, next time we see this, it'll just be poop on the screen. Actually, that would still probably be more entertaining than this movie. Cue title sync. 50 Shades of What the Fuck Am I Watching is a 2015, I guess, romantic movie that, as I said, is based on an incredibly popular book. That, of course, naturally means it must be a movie, because God knows we make movies out of good books. And the thing is that this film has been riddled with controversy from the beginning. All the BDSM stuff, the fact that it is based off of Twilight, everything about that. Even the whole, Charlie Hunnam was cast, and then he left. It was just one crazy story after another with this movie. And to be perfectly honest, now it all makes sense. This film is, oh my God, is this movie horrible. Charlie Hunnam, you made the smart move, my friend. Now, let's start off with the plot, because I don't know where else to start off with. You've got this girl, Anastasia Steele, or something that honestly even sounds like a porno name, and she's in the Bella, or let's be real here, she's in the role of, the impressionable girl who's ready to be swooped up and only needs a man. Oh my God, that's terrible in this movie. Here's the thing. I get it, with women, you need them to fall in love with the guy, and the thing is, it's all common roles and stuff. And at first, this chick's acting in the movie is actually pretty damn good. I was getting into it. I was getting into the character. You bought her. You understood what was interesting about this gray dude. And I was with her until the S&M starts, and it just becomes apparent she's nothing but another dipshit chick who only just wants this man for the sake of just wanting the man. And how is the man? I don't give a flying fuck about this guy. Literally, the movie is just, they meet. She's covering for a friend to interview him. They meet a couple more times. And then it's like, we're gonna have sex. Okay, fine. He's hot. He's a billionaire. I'm on board. Like I said, I'm still in on this point. The actor playing Gray, he wasn't good in the movie, but I wasn't really expecting anything. He's an underwear model turned actor. Being thrown into a big franchise like this is very hard in general. And the thing is, the dialogue they give this guy is terrible. And the problem is, you keep expecting that the movie's going to go farther than Twilight did, where Twilight, I felt, never really gave Edward a personality or a cohesive storyline to him. You figure, okay, he's into S&M. It's very easy to take it from there, especially because you have a very interesting director directing this movie who's done issues like this before in her films. So, fine, we'll go into the psychology, we'll learn about it through sex, which is the point to a sexual story! We don't. Nope, I didn't understand anything about this guy from beginning, middle, and end. It didn't matter what we found out about him. It didn't matter what we learned. And a lot of it's the actor. He doesn't really try. But the script gives him nothing to do. He's just this fucking weirdo. And because of this, these two have no chemistry. I don't care about their relationship. Why is she with him? Why is he with her? He's a psychotic control freak. And she, at the beginning, like I said, is clearly of a sound mind, stable, down-to-earth human being. Why is she with him? He's freaky. And better yet, the kinky in this movie is terrible. I don't care about their sexual activities because it looks horrible. The cinematography in this movie is actually pretty damn good, except for the BDSM. When you're doing a movie, you need to make the focus of the film seem interesting. In an action movie, I know it's not a good idea to just start shooting people or beating everyone up John McClane style, but I'm with it because they make it look damn good. This film didn't make it look good. I was repulsed. And look, I'm fine with anyone's sexual prowess. Don't start telling me that in the comment section. But the thing is, I don't care. Make it look interesting and I'm on board. They didn't do that. It looked creepy. It looked bizarre. It didn't look sexy or attractive. I don't know why women keep jerking off to this. But the thing is that I didn't care because there was no chemistry between the characters. It looked horrible. It didn't convince me at all. I didn't understand why she was doing this. She didn't seem happy doing this, like she wanted to do this. And I give the actress credit. She puts it all out there, nicely I might admit. But the thing is, she doesn't get into it. She doesn't seem to like it. I don't understand why she's around this guy. Again, even with Edward and Bella, I completely understood why they were together. They were two pathetic assholes. But with these two characters, there's nothing. This might be one of the worst on-screen relationships I have ever seen. Because by the end of this movie, not only am I saying just break up with her, I'm saying why were you ever with them in the first place? And if a romantic movie can't even give me some logical reason for why the two are even near each other, this film is a 1 out of 10. I don't care if the cinematography is good. I don't care if the acting is the best that it can be for crap like this. This film is garbage. I think it's one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. So what did you think about it? Look, I know I went at it pretty hard, but to each their own. And again, if you're going to go to those movies this weekend, go see Kingsman. After this movie, I literally bought a ticket to go see Kingsman because this shit doesn't deserve anything. Kingsman deserves your money, and there's going to be a link to that review in the comment section below because I got to stop as many people from seeing this garbage as possible. But, like I said, give me your thoughts on all of this insanity. And as always, click to like and click to subscribe. I don't even have enough energy to say why.